All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another. I hope I am in focus because my camera. Japanese market. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. Japanese market watch Tuesday. We got a lot of singles, everything on today's video. But before we get into today's video, I want to give a major shout out to the Shiny app for sponsoring today's video. You guys want to track all of your Japanese English cards as well as Lorcana, One Piece, everything that you guys could want all in one app. Download the Shiny app. I got all the links for iOS and for Android in the description down below. So let's get into our first pick. Our first pick is the Mega Charizard from you know what, from Inferno X, the most recent set in the newest Japanese block. So this is MEO2, I believe, and this is definitely the most expensive card we've seen so far in the Japanese Ultra Modern. It's just crazy how we have not slowed down, how these prices are continuously going up. They're not stopping. I thought we would get some type of retracement on this card by, what do we do, 2 weeks in? But no, it is holding very, very strong. I forgot to sign in to my TCG player before I opened up 900 tabs. Oh my gosh, so annoying. About $700. Where do we see this card eventually falling? Because it will fall. It's one that I know is going to fall. I think it's going to fall around $300. If you bought this around the $700 mark, you are absolutely cooking. You're not following someone like me. A channel like this who you guys need to follow, because I get you guys in at the best, most affordable, most level-headed price. So Inferno X, just the booster box, of course. This is TCG player. This is week 3. Update your blurry photo. I almost said the A word. Blurry photo, $135. This thing is, man, this thing is expensive. I don't know why I clicked that. Bought down 10%. I mean, it was trending at $155. And man, we haven't seen a booster box come out this hot in quite some time. Next, we have Mega Symphonia. This one is also coming down just a little bit on a 3 month. See, on the 1 month, we're down 6%, which is good. These are good signs, guys. Look at me. Look at me. These are amazing, amazing prices. I'm sure you could grab these online for cheaper. Hit the Discord if there's hit my Discord link down below if you guys want to grab some Japanese booster boxes at a more affordable price. There's tons of people willing to help in that comment or in the Discord. But guys, you can find these either card shop even for sub $80. They're around here where I am at. So good news. This is all good news. Pokemon 151, we know that this is going crazy. It still is amazing that it is holding this right at the $180 for quite some time. And this thing, it just moves so slow. It's like molasses. 2%, 1% down, 2% up. That's just how the Japanese 151 works. I mean, I told you guys to grab these at $150. You guys all faded that. Now you're going to pay at $200 if you really want this box. Next, Black Bolt Booster Box. This is my favorite set in the entire Scarlet and Violet era. It is finally starting to come down just a little bit from last week. We were down almost 6%, guys. This is all good news. I'm not saying buy now, but think about purchasing. I think this gets down to the $85 mark. We are cooking, and I love, man, this booster box just looks so darn good. Amazing from a Gen 5 die-hard lover like yo boy. Next, Trestle Festival EX booster box. This thing has, I think it's just posted. It's posted and toasted at $100. It's never coming down. It's never going up. It'll go up probably in like 10-15 years, but you know, this is just what Trestle Festival is. It came out, it's $100. Last week it's $100. 4 months ago it was $100. 8 years ago it was $100. Next, we have Glory of Team Rocket. Absolutely incredible booster box. Your boy is fired up talking about Glory. This is the best set, according to you guys, in the Scarlet and Violet era. This thing is holding its value also in Japanese. English is going crazy. And if you guys just want to open some stuff, just grab some Glory. It's an easy dub, especially if you're trying to open this product. Chase some of those very beautiful cards in this set. Next, I wanted to throw a more expensive card or a sealed product on today's list. Of course, Tag Bolt booster box. I've been dying to pick up some Tag Bolts, and this is I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna afford this in English. This is crazy. So Japanese is my next best bet. I love the box art better, so it's going to be better. I'm hopefully to find one in the $1,000 range. So 15 is kind of crazy online. Next, the Mega Charizard X from M2. Well, actually, this one is more expensive than the alternate art, which is insane. Guys, it's a good card. Just wait just a little bit longer before diving completely into these gold cards. I think they are going to come down in price. I think these are held up. What does they say? The foundation of a house is the most important part of a house, right? This is on a foundation of dirt and sand. I think that's how the saying goes. Maybe not, but these gold cards, guys, I'm saying this might be the greatest crash in the entire Pokemon space in Gen 10. Gen 10 is this? Are we in Gen 10, guys? I want to hear from you guys. This is not the base set. This is Mega base set. This is not Generation 10, but I guess it's the bridge into Generation 10. I think these are going to be the biggest. Oh my gosh, what the heck did I do spending $1,000 on these cards when it's now $150 card? Like, this is what's going to happen. And next we have the Sylveon. I have no idea why I said it like that. Sylveon VMAX. It's late here. Your boy just got off a live. I had to pre-record a bunch of videos, but stick with me, guys. Stick with me. Sylveon VMAX from Eevee Heroes. Now it was like $275 last I looked, but now it's at $6. I'm not on. I have to do a quick. Let's do a quick little eBay search for Sylveon VMAX. There's actually none on eBay, which is kind of crazy. I mean, we got one in simplified Chinese for about 6 and some change, right? Was it simplified Chinese? Simplified Chinese for about 2.6. I mean, that's kind of crazy now that I'm looking and there's not a single one on eBay. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we're gonna move on. It was $600 on TCG Player, so it's probably around that. I wanted that card more on today's list just to show you guys that like some of those Eeveelutions are still sub $1,000. Of course, that's expensive. That's a lot of money for a lot of people. I'm just saying that they're out there. They're not completely out of the range quite yet. And next we have the Tyranitar Wind from the Sea. Wind from the Sea. I don't know what set that is, but I have a copy. It's right back there. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I got mine in a lightly played version for like $60 in Japan. This for all the Tyranitar fans, like I don't think I've told you guys how much I love Tyranitar. Tyranitar is my favorite pseudo legendary. I'm a big Johto guy, so very, very loved Pokemon around these parts of town. And to have a card like this, I mean, I understand that it can get very expensive. Why is there none on listed online? A near mint first edition just sold for $440. Oh my gosh, it's about a $300 to $500 card. Let's just say that. It sucks that I didn't have eBay ready to rock. I'm sorry, guys, but this is just more of a showcase of some of my favorite cards that I have, and maybe keep an eye out for some of these cards on eBay. So it's a good idea to keep a eBay little watch list here and there. Okay. Umbreon EX from Terrestrial Festival. Man, your boy's out of breath. That's kind of crazy. About $350. I bought mine for $280 for an absolute steal. It is, guys, look, you can get one in Korean. One in Korean for about $200. Like, I might buy that for the play. Maybe grab a few of those, grade them. That could be a instant play, but for $200, this is the card of the era, in my personal opinion. I think it doesn't get any better than this. So $350, I think, is a instant buy. Same thing with Mew. This is, if you can get this Mew for sub 400. Let's see, 6 other listings for near mint. Okay, so we'll get one sold today for 400. If you can get this sub 400, it's a buy. Like, I'm sorry, you had your chance for so long to grab this card. If you're looking at it now, you're like, oh my gosh, it's at 400. Maybe I should pick it. Like, this is the thing that frustrates me about the hobby. Like, You guys wait until the very last second to grab these cards, which is insane. You guys will wait, 2, 3, 4 years. I mean, I told my co-host Eric, I'm like, dude, pick it up at $75, pick it up $150, and if not, you're gonna have to get it in other languages. For me, that's fine. I will grab this in simplified Chinese or Chinese in general. I will grab this in Korean for $200-300. Like, it doesn't bother me. But for some people that need to have it in Japanese or need to have it in English, your time may be up very, very soon. Next, we have the N from Black and White 2. This N is absolutely creepy, very underrated, and I think this is an X. Like, for all the trainers, put your hands up in the chat. About $295 on the last sold. TCG player needs to do a better job. I just wanted to show you guys the photo of this card. Think about this one if you're a big N fan. Next, we have Iona. We all know what this card did. This card absolutely destroyed the Pokemon market. It created so much fear, so much panic in about 24 hours for Clayburst or oh my gosh, the Glaber Snow Hazard. Oh my gosh, your boy is cooked. This I haven't seen this one in Japanese. I would probably want it in Japanese, but in English it is very, very affordable. And that's the thing, guys. If you can afford these cards in Japanese for the trainers, you grab them in English. Next, we have the Moltres and Zapdos. This is the Glaring Bird Trio. I sold mine. I didn't know that it was really expensive in Japanese. That's kind of crazy. Nearmanthi. I mean, these are last sold. These are quite a while ago. This is September, and then with us one was in June. But if this is a $300 card, again, correct me guys in the comment section down below. But I love this card. I just in English it was going crazy, so I sold off mine. I think I had 2 or 3 of those. Next we have the Charizard EX SV2 Scarlet and Violet 151 Chunky Charizard. I think it's like 300, right? The PSA 10 version is actually really cheap. I think it was like 4 and some change. I covered it last week, so if you guys are interested, go watch that video. But I think that this card is a buy right now before it gets 200. And I think the PSA 10 was 4. So if you grab the PSA 10 if you really, really want this card in the most pristine copy. Next we have Team Rocket's Mewtwo, the glory of Team Rocket. One of the best Mewtwo's in my personal opinion. This card gets hated on. I literally don't understand why. It's got Giovanni. Nobody likes Giovanni. We were just talking about this on the live that we just did yesterday. So if you guys are interested, I'm gonna link it right around my head. But Giovanni is like, he's a character that everyone says they like, but the dollar amount just never catches up with how much people like Giovanni. I think that is absolute cap. I think this card is in the top 10 in my personal opinion, but people are gonna hate on it. I thought anything with the Mewtwo would just sell, that it would just be a good pickup, but boy was I wrong. Then we have the Greninja EX. Now this is a complete buy right now. If I could buy anything on this entire video, buy this Greninja right freaking now. $200. I mean, I saw, see, they're even like sub 2. If you can grab one for $176, even a lightly played, like that is, if you want it for a binder, like just grab one lightly played. Now, the back end of this video, I wanted to add something just a little bit different. We have the Raichu and Alolan Raichu GX, one of the sweetest freaking cards. Oh my gosh, that money can buy. I think the last sold I saw was like on eBay, it was like I think it was like 180. Now it's at 1.2, but this is September, so these are old prices, guys. Like this could be. I'm sorry, guys. This is just a showcase. I need to do a better job. I need to have these pulled up on eBay because freaking TCG player, just an absolute shit show over here. Very awesome card though. Next, another card that probably a lot of us haven't seen. I saw this one on the most expensive. I was like, dang, this is a sick freaking promo. Sun and Moon promo with the Clay Ash. We were just talking about Ash cards. I think this Friday we have a members only video coming up, and this one might take the cake on that members only video. Next we have Solgaleo and Lunala. If you guys haven't watched the anime series on Pokemon Japan, the Pokemon Eeveelutions, go watch that. Like Lily is so badass in that when she like goes up and pets them, because she keeps the little, I forget what the pre-evolution of these two are, the little ball or whatever, like when she fights, oh my gosh, Zygarde, I forget which one. I didn't play Sun and Moon, but I watched the anime. But yeah, it was a really cool battle, and just the way that she presented herself was super cool. I was like, I understand the Lily lore. Lily is just a badass. But yeah, this card is awesome. I got in some Fly Chinese for dirt cheap. I am a little hesitant paying $270, close to $300 right now. So let's see if you can find one near mint, $269. They have one for lightly played for $170. If you guys get to go to Japan, I mean, a lot of these cards, guys, in Japanese, like just do a quick TCG search and then head over to eBay. That's what I'll be doing next video. Next, the Lilies Full Force. I mean, this thing is absolutely falling through the damn roof. It's about, man, I remember this card was double, triple that. Again, you guys can correct me in the comment section down below. But of course, with the female full art trainer, not even boom, but the crash that happened, this one was definitely affected. And this is actually my favorite Lily card of all time. It reminds me of the older Japanese comic books that my dad used to get me when I was a kid. So very sentimental to me. And next we have Karen's Umbreon. This, man, holy. Lightly play. Can we get let's see a lightly play listed for? I need this. I'll grab this one just in store. But yeah, let's just take a minute to appreciate just Tyranitar. I need to do a full wall of my favorite Tyranitar cards, and this is definitely one of them. Huge Tyranitar fan. And next, I love this Umbreon. This has to be like in my top 3 favorite Umbreon cards of all time, with the background just super playful, and just like it doesn't have to knock it out of the park with this crazy art. Like, to me, I just love simplicity. I love the black card, and it just looks so good. And for $150, let's see, is that what they're going for? No, I have this. Well, this is again a spotlight of Umbreon, and man, this is just so cute. He's just like kind of just dusting his face and being just chill, very very chill dog. Didn't know it was that chill. Next we have the Tyranitar V from Battle Styles. I just picked mine up in Korean for like $60. So if you could find it in Korean for a cheaper amount of money, you guys can do that. Sorry, my dog is sneezing over here. Near mint for about $175, $200. I was seeing these at $220. So if you can grab one for sub $220, that is an instant freaking buy. One of the top cards in the Sword Shield era. Next, we have Brock's Grit. Now, this card was going crazy. I know you can get this in English for like, I want to say less than $20. So seeing it near mint first edition in Japanese for 170 sold, that's crazy. I mean, it's Brock. He's one of the GOATs. Now, this card, Mega Gardevoir EX. This thing has grown on me so much. I was like low-key hating on it, but now like the more I cover it each and every week, I love the evolutions of the Ralts and Curlia spinning around it. It's very majestic, and man, I need this card. I really need this card, and I don't care if it's in a near mint. I would get it in lightly played, and I'm gonna wait till I go to Japan to grab one. I don't care if it's played with. I just need one for the binder, and that's the thing, guys. I don't need the most pristine copy. I just need some for my binder. Now, to end the video, we have this Mew. If you're too broke like myself and you can't afford a $21,000 Beckett Black Label Mew 1,510 and some change Mew card from China, simplified Chinese, this is your next best. If you zoom out enough, this Mew looks kind of like it kind of looks like the other one, right? Maybe I'm on an island by myself, but I love this Mew. I love how happy it looks. It kind of looks like someone wasn't supposed to draw this happy face on the Mew, but I think it's very sweet. I think this is something like my girl would love to have like on her desk. But most recent sale, let's try to see. No. Clear filters, $50 in August of 25. So if I could find this copy for $50, your boy is all freaking in. But guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. We dug through some great seals. We dug through some amazing singles, and I hope that I provided a wide variety for you guys on today's Japanese Market Watch Tuesday. Thank you guys again. Shout out to all the sponsors, and if you want to sponsor this channel, there is a membership link in the description down below. It helps keep this channel up and running. None of the membership money goes into my pocket. It just gets reinvested into a mic for Eric. That's what's next, is another mic for the podcast, and then next would be another camera to have different angles for the podcast. So appreciate all you guys that decided to help, and yeah, thank you guys for clicking once again. Each and every week you guys are here supporting your boy. Thank you so much. You guys are loved. Peace out.